14 pupils were killed in a scholar transport crash in Fundale Bay Park while traveling to school. The taxi they were traveling in collided with a truck while attempting to overtake. The 22-year-old taxi driver has abandoned his bail application. He appeared before the Fundale Bay Park Magistrate Court on Thursday. The driver faces 14 counts of murder, 3 counts of attempted murder, 1 count of driving without a valid professional driving permit, and 1 count of driving an unlicensed motor vehicle. The case has been postponed to the 5th of March for further investigations.
The accused that appeared before court this morning is facing 14 counts of murder. Initially, at face value, the charges were culpable homicide, but when the NPA perused the docket and studied the evidence that is in the docket, we found that we have prima facie evidence to prefer murder charges against the accused. Hence, he is now facing 14 counts of murder, 3 counts of attempted murder, and 3 other counts of charges related to contravention the Trafficking Act.
EFF leader Julius Malema appeared in the East London High Court for pre-sentencing proceedings. He was convicted last October of violating the Firearms Control Act. The court found Malema guilty of unlawful possession of a firearm and ammunition, discharging a firearm in a built-up area, and reckless endangerment. His pre-sentencing proceedings have been postponed to the 15th of April. The Constitutional Court has ruled that antenuptial contracts signed after the conclusion of a customary marriage are invalid. This follows a High Court order that declared a section of the Recognition of Customary Marriages Act unconstitutional. The Act affords women in customary marriages the same status and legal protection as those married under civil law. The latest ruling has been widely described as a victory for the recognition and protection of customary marriages.
First judgment which I've written, with Dambuza AJ, Huasan AJ, Mkhwanazi J, Tiki J, and Theron J concurring, declines to confirm the High Court's order of constitutional invalidity for the reasons advanced below. The first judgment begins by emphasizing the transformative purpose of the Recognition Act. That act was enacted to remedy the historical non-recognition and marginalization of customary marriages and to place them on an equal footing with civil marriages. Central to this purpose is the protection of spouses, particularly women, through the default application of community of property and through judicial supervision of any change to matrimonial property regimes.
U.S. President Donald Trump arrived in Davos on Wednesday and delivered an America First speech that dominated discussions at the World Economic Forum. His comments on seeking greater U.S. control over Greenland sparked strong reactions from European leaders. Trump later described his retreat from the proposal and the lifting of threats and sanctions against countries supporting Denmark as a win for Washington.